Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to District Finals. We are Big Boys Radio, 100.9 FM, broadcasting to you live down in Bancroft-Rosalie, the home of the Panthers. We have a district final game between the Newcastle Hartington Wildcats and the Bancroft-Rosalie Panthers. Garen Coons, Bethany Redhorn, Jordana Bass, Gentry St. Cyr, and we'd like to welcome in, as always, our commentator, councilman of the Winnebago Tribe, and Big Boys commentator, Eugene Decora. How you feeling here tonight, man?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning on in. Happy to be here. This crowd is ruckus right now. You've got both sides, packed house here, district final. Winner moves on to state. The loser takes the bus home.
Yep, they're going to punch the ticket to state here. This is what it's all about. So basically, the records don't matter. Tonight is 0-0 with a district title on the line and a ticket to punch to the NSA State Basketball Championship Tournament down in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Yep, this is Class D1 action here in the state of Nebraska. Both these teams on a hot streak right now. Hartington-Newcastle getting through their district, their sub-district to reach this district final. And as we're going through the start lineups here, number 2, Cole Hymas, 5'9" senior. Number 5, Austin Sudbeck is a star to watch here for the Wildcats, 6'1" sophomore. Number 14, Cole Rosnier, 5'9" senior. And number 20, Braden Lamers, a 6'5" junior, as you get the starters from the Wildcats there. Wildcats walking in with only around 10 wins this season.
Right.
If you're not aware of that, they got hot in the sub-districts and was able to make it through that. And Bancroft-Rosalie will get their starters right now for the Panthers. Number 3, Mr. Samuel Dick, 5'11" senior. Number 4, Braylon Wegner, 5'10" junior. Number 5, Winnebago homegrown, KJ Blackhawk, 5'8" sophomore. Number 15, Jaden Browning, 5'11" sophomore. And number 22, Drake Porter, 5'10" senior. Bancroft-Rosalie is running in here having lost in their sub-district against a really good team. Well, a team with only 2 losses all season, but with their power points made their way here to the district final with an opportunity to move on to state.
And that is Howells Dodge here. So we're trying to get a couple things situated and stuff. If our audio is coming through, let us know. If it's not coming through, let us know. We just want to make sure that we're broadcasting as we're going to be going into the national anthem. In the meantime, let's talk about a little bit throughout the lands here. We had district finals, we had sub-districts. A lot of the native teams didn't make it, but nonetheless here, a mixture of Omaha tribal members, Winnebago tribal members, and Panthers.
Yeah,
here
definitely a melting pot here in this community as far as athletics go in the community in itself. These small hometown Nebraska schools, and you can see it by the crowds that are here tonight, really show out and represent for their school, represent for their kids, and it's always just great basketball atmosphere in Northeast Nebraska.
Definitely.
You know, there's a bunch of girls teams from our Northeast area. I believe Wynot's down there going to be going next weekend, Ponca, Homer, you know, these teams that are Winnebago area, this general Northeast area. Good basketball gets played up in this area right now.
Yes, for sure, for sure. So 4 quarters of action coming your way, 8-minute quarters, and the implementation of the shot clock. What do you think about that, the shot clock?
Honestly, I feel like the shot clock has been more of a thought process for these players. You know, the coaches kind of had to change their style. But what I've noticed is that a lot of teams have adopted more of that run and gun style.
Yep.
You know, they're shooting with less than 15 seconds off the clock.
Yeah.
And just go, go, go. That's kind of what I'm seeing. You're just seeing a little bit more offensive production out of all the teams.
All right, we got keys to victory coming your way here momentarily. And yeah, let's get into our keys to victory.
So one of the ones that I spoke about was playing a balanced offense. You need to see a good balance of inside game from the Panthers and outside shooting. Also, I said playing solid on defense. And then I think my third key that I have on there was, what did I say on there? I'm trying to read it as she puts it up here. I apologize, folks. Yeah, getting to the free throw line, you know, attacking their bigs, because the Wildcats are sitting there with a couple of 6'5" guys. Wildcats win the TIF, and here we go, folks. District final action. for a game to go to state. Sudbeck with the ball up top, almost stolen there by Porter. Shot goes up from Sudbeck, the star. We told you to watch out. 2-0 here early for the Wildcats.
Yep, there's Lammers and there's Sudbeck. Those are the two for the Wildcats here. The battle of the cats tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, here we go. Browning over to Blackhawk in that deep corner. They got Porter up on top. Lets a three go off the back iron. No go. Rebound by Roseneer as he's coming down the court. Porter goes in for the steal and gets called for the foul.
So that's what you don't want to do, is get into foul trouble right away with the Panthers, as Porter is a key player for this offense for the Bancroft-Rosalie Panthers.
Yeah, I don't see Bancroft-Rosalie going very deep into their bench. And, you know, they run maybe a 6-7 man rotation, and they're going to need everybody on the court that's out there right now. Here we go. Bancroft's electing to start out in a 2-3. Wildcats attacking the baseline. Up top with Sudbeck right now. He's moving the ball. That's Himes. He's throwing it back to the top right corner. 14, Mr. Roseneer lets one fly off the iron. Rebound over to Wegner. Pushes it up. There's Porter. Doesn't like it. Sets it up. Deep corner on the right side over here for Blackhawk. Blackhawk takes his time. He's going to drive down that right side. He's going to drive. He's going to go up and one from the sophomore. Tough lay right there.
Definitely. I just like the penetration by Blackhawk. He knows what's on the line here and took it to the house and got the and one.
You're going to get a 3-point. The old-fashioned we found was on Bono right there. Nice play there from the sophomore. He's been a standout for them this season. He didn't play very well when he came up to Winnebago, as a free throw is good to go. But late in that game, I guess he's been one of their stars here in the sub, even though they took that loss early against a good Howells Dodge team.
Definitely, definitely.
Wildcats mishandle the ball. Ball's going to be a turnover. That is going to be a battle of turnover tonight. Who can take care of the ball here in this district final to get their way down to the state tournament? 6:51 left here in the first period. Panthers up 3-2. Here comes Browning. Nice dish over there to Samuel Dick. He cannot get it to go. Good defense there from number 20, Mr. Lamers. Here come the Wildcats. Looks like the Panthers put on a little bit half-court pressure. Number 2 lets one fly. Himes cannot get it to go. Rebound by Mr. Browning. And here we go. Panthers looks like to be in control after that giving up early 2.
I got to watch the Panthers, and they have a little hard time rebounding as Porter drives.
Kicking the ball around. There's Browning kicking it over there. There is Mr. Samuel Dick. Lets the three fly. Gets it to go. As you can hear, this Bancroft-Rosalie crowd is loving it right now. 6-2 with 6:06 left.
That's what they need to do, is pass around, 3 passes, and then shoot it.
Half-court trap coming, and it's effective. Blackhawk comes up with the ball. He's going to take his time. He goes to the free throw line. Mishandles it. Good steal there. Ends back up in the hands of Bono, and here we go now. Here come the Wildcats. Big push up the court. Back in that deep left corner, back up around. Bancroft-Rosalie still sitting in 2-3. That's number 5, Mr. Sudbeck. He's going to drive. He's going to go up. He's going to draw the foul from Browning. Get himself to the line. Sudbeck's already showing me that as soon as they need something, they're going through him.
Definitely. And then you've seen that the Wildcats, when they turned it over, they didn't give up on the play, and they hustled back, and they got the turnover from KJ.
So here we go. Sudbeck at the line now, looking to extend. He's got the only 2 points for them here early in the first period. Taking his time at the free throw line. First one up and good. Looked like it was money from the get-go. Good history down here from the Panthers, though, making the state tournament. They just got done going not too long ago. I think they won the state championship back in 2020.
Yep.
The girls made it in 2021. The boys were back in 2021 as well. So they got a great history of being down to the state tournament. Off the back iron, rebound tipped. Yeah. Off the Panthers, going to stay right there in Wildcat territory.
That was one of the keys to victory, is to make sure that they got those second chance points. And I've seen them at Pender, Bancroft. They do have a tendency to like to fire the 3 ball and don't follow the shot.
Wildcats taking their time up on top. Number 2 lets it fly off the iron, cannot get it. Samuel Dick is going to end up with the rebound. They're going to get a jump ball. That was Himes that let one fly. Jump ball, looks like it's going to be possession to the Panthers.
Man, you talk about capacity crowd. If you could get a shot of the crowd there, it looks like Hartington got a little edge on how many people are supporting Hartington here.
They just might. The whole half the town's here. They probably shut down the town to come to this game. There's Browning throwing it around. Down to Samuel Dick. Nice pass. Number 4 down low. 3 guys on him. That was Wegner with a nice pass there from Samuel Dick. Founds him on the low block on the right side. Goes up against 3 guys. Draws the foul. Gets him off the free throw line. That's what I said was one of my keys to victory, is you got to get to the free throw line, and then you got to knock your shots down. They've already been to the line twice now, and there's 5:20 left in the first period. They must have been listening to my keys to the game.
There you go.
First free throw is good to go.
And he is a junior. So BR is a little, they got 2 seniors. That is Porter and Dick. And then we got a junior at the line and then 2 sophomores.
Young crowd, good coaching from these guys. Both free throws, good to go. 8-3 now in favor of the Panthers. Here come the Wildcats, though, down that right side. Break
nice
the press,
trap.
little half-court trap is working. Samuel Dick, number 14, is going to drive. He's going to go up, and he's going to get blocked. Tipped away by the Panthers. That was Rosenier taking his time. Yeah, Rosenier's kind of got to build on him, man. He's going to get a tough kid down there.
The coach of Hartington is just on the floor imploring his team, don't get caught in that trap.
Tipped away by the Wildcats. The Stripes changed their call.
You'd love to see that. You know?
Smart play, huddled up, figured it out, made the right call. All right, here comes Browning down that right side now for the Panthers. One-on-one. Oh, he's going to make a move. He's going to go up, going to get hand checked. There we go. Going to be a foul on them. That's going to be the 3rd personal foul here, or 3rd team foul here on them. That's the 2nd foul now for number 5, Mr. Sudbeck, as he comes out of the game.
Yes.
That might be a game changer here early.
So if I think we have a recognizable name here, and that is KJ Blackhawk. Shout out to his family.
Yep, Buster Blackhawk gets the inbound now, he's top of the key. And he's got number 20, Lamers on him. Pulling up from the free throw line, off the back iron, bounces around to the top of the rim, back of the backboard, and can turnover. Gonna end up going Wildcat way. Yeah, KJ's got a big history there. His dad, Kenny Blackhawk, and his mother grew up all in Winnebago, and I had a chance to coach his dad way back when. We won't talk about that one, though. Here come the Wildcats now with the ball in that deep left corner, moving the ball around. That's number 13, Kelly, the sub that came in, taking his time, moving the ball around there, swinging. Still, the Panthers sitting in there 2-3, looking around, don't know where to go. Back out, fires the 3, number 22, too far. Blackhawk with the rebound. Here come the Panthers, pushing the ball, finds Browning, kicks it, skips it, cannot get it. Turnover to the Wildcats.
I like to see it slow down a little bit, run your offense. You know, you got the lead, but nonetheless, they're trying to capitalize on some momentum.
Here we go, Wildcats with the ball. Still look like they're a little confused in their 2-3. Almost stolen. Surprised they didn't get a foul. Number 12. Let's one fly, Mr. Kelly.
It is raining.
6'5", junior gets it to go.
Wow.
Cuts the lead to 2 now, 8-6. Couple of empty possessions for the Panthers on these last few.
Let's see if they can run their offense here. See if they can get a strike.
Blackhawk gonna drive, goes in, does not get a call, out of bounds on him. Here go the Wildcats.
I'll take it though. I like the determination, the penetration, and he had a good look.
Sudbeck in the game now as they bring out Carter Kelly, who just got done knocking the 3 down. Looks like possession's gonna stay right here in Panther territory. They're looking for the inbound right now. Thrown away.
Oh no.
Still a live ball. Here come the Wildcats. He gets it, wants to stop the pop, doesn't like it. 2 cutters, finds the guy in the back, off the back iron, nowhere to go there.
I think he was a little too open. He was like, wait.
Yeah, Lamers didn't expect the pass, got it and fired it. Didn't find the rim on that one.
Down by 2.
So this is what you were talking about a second ago. We're at 3:48 left here in the first, and you're looking for the Panthers to slow things down, run their offense. That is Mr. Drake Porter.
Nice defense.
Gets it turned. Ball still loose on the floor. Hustle play by the Panthers.
Basketball.
Looking to, once they retain possession, good timeout there from the coach.
Yes.
Calm them down a little bit.
Right.
Gain your composure. Run your offensive sets.
Wow. Both of these teams are after it. You could just see it in that last possession, the determination. You know, a state ticket is on the line here, so you're going to go for those balls, flying around, everything. Bancroft, settle down, get that offense in, queued up. You got some silent assassins with Blackhawk and also Porter. Dick can throw the 3 ball up and then get down low and try to get the rebound.
I'd like to see them get points. Samuel Dick going. I know he's more of an inside player, and with Wildcats having 2 6'5" guys that they can interchange out of this game, makes it a little bit more difficult for them to play down low. But at the same time, we got to call the game when he came up to Winnebago, and I think he dropped a 25-piece on us.
Wow.
More than capable of shooting the ball right now.
Definitely. Browning also can shoot the 3 ball, but here we go.
All right, here we go. Inbound from the Panthers now. Browning up on top. Going to take a drive down the right. Doesn't like it. Throws over to Wagner. Wagner's kicks out. Over here to Samuel Dick. Moving. Double team. Back up top to Browning. Browning takes his time. He drives. He's trying to go up. Through the contact.
Yes.
Gets the 2 to go.
A good offensive possession.
Here come the Wildcats now down the other side. 3:14 left. Ball skipped over. Nobody likes it. Nobody wanted to touch that one. That's Kelly skipping it around. They're going to go down low to Mr. Lamers. He doesn't like it. Little skip pass over to 14. Good job off the back iron. Lamers just too tall down there. No rebound. You're going to get the ball thrown around. They're going to call jump ball.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're going to call on that one.
BR was saying over the back, and the Wildcats got some height on him.
Here comes Kelly in the game now. Now you got 2 6'5" guys out there for the Wildcats as Arnis comes out of the game. Wildcats finds a guy wide open in the corner. He lets a three fly off the back. Can't get it to go.
Good rebound.
There is Samuel Dick up, throwing it up to number 4. Doesn't like it.
Pushing the tempo.
That was Wegner. There we go. Wildcats retain possession. Here they come now. Slowing it down, taking their time. Couple skip passes. There's number 14 again. Mr.
Nice rebound. That's what I want to see from Bancroft, is to make sure they get those rebounds. Get in there, put a body on somebody, and come away with possession.
And there's Wegner throwing it out there to Blackhawk. Blackhawk lets his first 3 go tonight off the back iron. The jitters are there for these guys.
Yeah.
You know, they're just throwing it back and forth right now, and they can't figure out who's going to start knocking the shots down.
And the time is flying.
Rosner lets one fly
Wide
from
open.
that top 3. Gets it to go.
Down by 1. Wildcats.
Cuts the lead. 2 minutes and ticking here left in the first. Let's see what the Panthers have on the answer. Left him wide open on that one. Out here to the corner, there's KJ Blackhawk taking his time. Drops it off to Samuel Dick. Oh, sorry, that's Drake Porter. Cannot get it to go. Rebound there from number 14, Rosner. Ball has been picked up. Thrown up to Lamers. Timeout from the Wildcats.
Did you see the defense from Wildcats on that one?
Yep. They do a little more of flying at them, a little bit of trap action in there. So Wildcats, obviously, like I said, a boxing match, right? They're filling each other out.
Yeah.
They're seeing what each team's trying to get accomplished here. And I think with the Panthers, they've got to knock a couple shots down. To me, right now, the Wildcats are just playing feisty to get themselves back in the game.
I'd like to send a shout out to Ho Chunk Incorporated for tonight's sponsor. Appreciate them. Tonight's commentary crew, the broadcast, is Mr. Eugene Decora. We got Garen Coons, Bethany Redhorn, Gentry St. Cyr, and Jordana Bass here this evening, broadcasting on 100.9 FM out of Allen, Nebraska, official radio station of the Winnebago Tribe. We want to send a shout out to Bancroft-Rosalie too. We called them because Bancroft lost their game on Thursday, found out they got a wild card on Friday. We called them and they put everything in motion, opened the doors for us in order to bring this broadcast to everybody at home. So
yeah, I appreciate Bancroft-Rosalie for allowing the big boys to come down and help cover this district final. Big game for these guys. Nice pass there from the 2 6'5" guys. Kraus to Lamers, gets it to go, and that's going to be their game plan the rest of the night right there.
Yes, and we got a lead change.
Wildcats up 11-10 now. Minute 30 and ticking here. Bancroft taking their time. Still man-to-man here from the Wildcats.
That's right.
Doing a great job flowing, moving the ball around here from the Panthers. On that right side, nice job there from. Nice pass there. It down low to number
Briggs.
4, Mr. Briggs. Yep. Throwing it down, getting the ball around, nowhere to go right now. There's Samuel Dick taking his time. He's going to pull up, gets it to go, cannot get it to drop though. Rebound from one of the 6'5" guys. That's Mr. Lamers. Here comes number 14. Mr. Rosner kicks it out. Doesn't like it. Ball moved around. Good job here from the Wildcats. Lamers trying to get it down. That's number 15 now.
20
Mr.
on
Rosner.
the shot clock, yep.
Doesn't like it. There's 14. Lets it fly. Rosner. No goal.
Nice
rebound by Browning. Here we go. Panthers need to get a good score here. Where are they going to go here? There's Blackhawk. He's going to drive. Doesn't like
4 players.
And he's going to get fouled. And it looks like that's only going to be the 4th team foul, though. So it looks like it's going to be on the floor. Number 22 here for the Wildcats, Mr. Kraus. So they're going to get him going up. 2 shots here for Blackhawk.
Bancroft averages probably about 64 points a game. And Wildcats, great on their defense. They're holding them down.
These are those things right here as the free throw goes in. As a coach, you can't get an offense going. You're not finding your shots drop. Get to the free throw line, get yourself a free shot. Just see it go through the hoop. Yep. You know, as a confidence thing is a big key for kids. You got to see it go through the hoop to make a difference. As Samuel Dick comes out, they're going to bring in number 25, Russman.
Oh, Lakota Russman. He's a senior. Could be graduating class of 2025.
Second free throw up and good here for Blackhawk.
Shot clock. There's about 3-second difference. 32 seconds on the shot clock and about 33 left on the game clock.
Panthers take the lead here on those free throws, 12-11, 26 seconds and ticking here, 23 left on the shot clock. Ball moved around. Looks like they're gonna kind of threaten them to let them shoot the three. They get it down low to the big man, kicks it back out, doesn't like it. 13's got it now. That's Aris moving it around. There's 14 again. Watch 14 roll sneer. He's a good shooter. You're gonna get a double dribble there on the other roll sneer. 2 seniors for them, Cole and Aiden.
Looks like he came off the bench a little bit, probably nerves and stuff, trying to warm up. So these 7 seconds left.
These are those possessions that, as the Panthers, you got to take advantage. They're going to give you a free shot at it. Let's get it. 5. Here come the Panthers.
Nice pick by
Browning, taking his time on the bigger guy. Browning pulls up, cannot get it to drop. That is going to be the end of the first quarter, folks. Wow. 12-11. Bancroft-Rosalie is up right now on the Hartington-Newcastle Wildcats. 12-11. Great first quarter from both of these teams.
Yes.
A lot of action, a lot of intensity. Not a real high-scoring game, though, that we've seen so far.
Yeah. Let's go back to the keys of victory here. We didn't get a chance to really do that here, but we got, I said, whose house is it? You know, you have to play with emotion. Last night, the girls, you know, they had one of their players go down. Shout out to the James twins. I know Adam James from, you know, used to be from Winnebago and everything, too. Their season ended last night, and here tonight, the Panthers came out, they got the band going, they got the cheerleaders going, ride that emotion. Second chance points, they're doing a great job of getting those rebounds. Also, who wants to head to state? Leave it all on the court, man. 4 quarters of action.
You've been seeing that this whole quarter right now. Both teams are scrappy, both teams want it. And what I'm seeing so far is, you know, after that first quarter, who's gonna have less turnovers? Who's going to take care of the ball and play a heady game, I guess. That's what we're looking for here. If you can play a heady game, less turnovers, quality possessions, you're going to punch your ticket to state.
Yes, yes. And Wildcats here, the Newcastle Hartington, they did a great defensive job holding the Bancroft-Rosalie. Like I said, 64 points they average a quarter. So, or not a quarter, but a game. It'd be NBA status, huh?
All right, here we go. Panthers moving the ball around as the Wildcats sitting there man-to-man. They're going to find Drake Porter up on top for 3, and they get it to drop. 15-11 now, early here in the second. There's going to be a drive there from the Wildcats. No go, gets his own rebound. Number 2 gets his drop. Mr. Hymas, the 5'9 senior, will not be denied on that one.
That was a good aggressive play there by Wildcats to respond.
There's Browning on that right side. Doesn't like it. Kicks it back out. Drake Porter again from 3. In and out. Gets his own almost gets his own rebound. But on the rebound, we're going to get a foul on big number 20, Mr. Lamers. Great job of following your shot.
There you go. Coach him up. Coach him up. That's what I'm talking about. And you get rewarded with that foul, right?
That's exactly what you're looking for out of a player right there. Is after he takes that long 3, follow your shot.
Let's see what kind of inbound play here BR has. The outlet pass to Porter.
Up on top now. Porter sizing up Himes.
Looks like they're still in man, Wildcats are.
Looks like they're going to go down here to Samuel Dick. This is what I was hoping to see earlier in the first quarter. Samuel Dick gets it up easy 2 for him right there against the 6'5 Lamers.
Yes, nice aggressive play there and a good way to back him down. And
Porter with a nice little, almost got the pick there, but Wildcats recover. Ball is tipped, still tipped again. Good defense here from the Panthers early in the second. Skip pass now for the Wildcats. That's Uranus throwing it back downstairs, trying to get it. Ball is low on the ground. Everybody's scrapping for it. Ball moved around, still loose. Wildcats end up with it. No goal. Air ball on the 3. Long pass. Porter all by himself. Gets it to the drop. Panthers taking off on a run here. 5 unanswered points. 19-13, their biggest lead of the game so far. Tip here from Browning. Here we go the other way. Dropping the pass over there to Mr. Wagner. Gets it to go. 7 unanswered points in the span of about 30 seconds there for the Panthers.
This place erupted. Fast break points, defensive points. You know, you love to see it. And 21-13, it was just, what was it, 11-12?
Yep, and like I said, that part of the game, they've stuck around with that half-court trap. I see too many teams want to run full court, but as long as you get one guy, bother the ball handler, run that little half-court trap, you see their defensive scheme they're trying to put into it, and right now, it's working.
Yes, for sure. We want to give a shout out to, we got some, in Winnebago, we got some fans that are tuning in here this evening. Jared Doxey made history.
Yes, sir.
Last Saturday, you know, we were covering the last Bare Moon winter celebration power over at Winnevegas. But, man, he came away with that title. First time ever.
First boys state champion in Winnebago's history. 285, running around with the heavyweights down there.
Man.
I got to watch the majority of his matches down there, and I'll tell you what, he dominated a lot of guys.
Yes.
He was methodical in the way that he wrestled. And I'll tell you what, if we could take some time, maybe get him on the show one of these days, we could run through all those matches with him. I'm telling you guys, you're going to watch some history in that.
And I got another one for you. Precious Decora had the fastest pin, and she was from Winnebago as well.
She had 2 of them.
Wow.
She has 2 of the top 10, 2 of the fastest pins in Nebraska.
Oh.
That was a foul there on Samuel Dick on the inbound.
He knew it too.
Yep, he called it, yep.
But we'll talk about a little bit during halftime.
Yep, for
we'll
sure.
get back to this game, man, because Bancroft, the Panthers, battle the Cats here this evening. They're riding the momentum.
All right, here we go. 6:19 and ticking here. Wildcats taking their time. Big, nice move there from number 5. Mr. Sudbeck getting at the free throw line. One dribble, takes it up.
Yeah, much needed
Just
points
smooth with
by
it.
Wildcats. You know, I think the coach settled them down. Let's get some points and play some defense.
21-15 now, up by 6. I think they might have threw 2 points on there for. Nice pass to Samuel Dick. He gets it up off the glass, cannot get it to go. Rebound by Himes. He's taking off down that right side. No call made there. That's Rosenier. He doesn't like it, kicking it back up top. There comes number 5.
Oh, nice shot.
And we're going to get a foul call right there. Now Sudbeck making a move, throwing it back over there to Rosenier.
Yeah.
Gets called on the foul. And I don't mind the pressure.
Uh-huh.
I don't mind that pressure. But like you mentioned earlier, they cannot get too much foul trouble because they don't have that deep of a bench.
Yeah, that's Drake's second foul, personal foul of the night.
Porter getting called for the foul there. Ball being skipped around here. Wildcats just taking their time. Sudbeck back to the passer. Number 12 goes up. And there's Kelly, another 6'5". Junior for these Wildcats, gets it to go, and that's the first foul on. Is that on Blackhawk?
Yeah.
2 free throws here for him, so kind of give him a little taste of medicine. Can't really get nothing going. Get to the free throw line, get a couple easy shots to go as he misses the first.
You got to hit him though. You have to hit him.
See, now that thing about the offensive side of it, when you run presses like that and you're playing traps, it's a numbers game. You know, you can get more points out of it in turnovers than you are giving up shots. You're winning the game at that point. Second free throw is good now. 5-point lead here for the Panthers with 5:30 and ticking. Here comes Porter taking his time, doesn't like it. Let's over here to Blackhawk. Blackhawk up top, throws it back over there to number 4. Mr. Wagner. Here comes all the way down to Samuel Dick. Gets a 2 to go. Nice job from Porter.
Good drive down there. You look for an open man. You got it. Dick hit it down.
All right, here we go. Throwing the ball around now. Wildcats with the ball up top. Just swinging it around, moving the ball. They don't like it. Down to 22. Gets the 2 to go.
Yes.
Good piece of offense there from the Wildcats. Finding Krause cutting down the middle there.
Got to watch that baseline, guys.
23-18 now, still a 5-point lead. Here comes Browning. Nice little shimmy shake. Cannot get it to drop. The rebound by Krause.
Yeah.
Heading the other way.
I think that was an unnecessary shot. Just run your offense. You guys are all right.
I've seen him hit it though. You know, those are confident shots, rhythm shots. Here comes number 12, Kelly. Cannot get it to go. Here comes Wagner, dribbling it tough down, looking around. Samuel Dick lets a 3 fly.
Gets
it to drop.
Yes. BR likes to push the tempo.
They love that 3 ball right now too, and it's dropping for him. Blackhawk gets his hand on it. Almost got the jump ball there. Nice cut there from Krause. Gets it to go. I'm sorry, that's Kelly. Good cut. That's what I said about the numbers game, right?
Yep.
You're going to give up a layup or you're going to get them to play. Either way, it's a 6-point lead right now. 26-20, 4:16 and ticking. Panthers looking for another shot they like. There's Porter, top of the key, off the back of iron. Not a quality shot there.
Yeah, Wildcats are down by 6 here. Let's see what they can do on this offensive possession.
All right, Sudbeck moving the ball around. That's number 14 with it now. Rosenier, ball skip. That's number 12, Kelly. Back out there to 13. Arenas doesn't like it. Back over there, Sudbeck. Sudbeck's going to drive, throwing it down to their big guys. There's 14, skipping it around. Wildcats did a great job just eating up this clock and taking their time. 3 ball up, no good there from number 13, Arenas. Here come the Panthers, pushing the ball up the court. Love taking their time once they get here. They'll push the ball, then take their time once they get there. Blackhawk with a bigger defender on him, looking to drive, doesn't like it. He's going to go. He's going to do a nice little Euro with the right hand. Blackhawk gets it to go.
Got the handles, got the footwork, and comes away with some points.
28-20 here for the Wildcats, moving the ball around. Panthers still with the 8-point lead now, 3:16 and ticking. Sudbeck with a nice move of his own to get 2 to go.
Yes, down by a 6. Good answer there by the Wildcats.
Here comes Panthers again. Blackhawk, same defender on him. That's Kelly. Doesn't like it, moves the ball around. Porter down with it on this left side. Calling for it. They're going to get it to Blackhawk. Almost lost it. He's going to drive. Gets it to goal. Over the bigger defender. A little English on this, sir.
Yeah, he's feeling it. That's what you need. Someone to take control, and that's what he's doing.
8-point lead now, 30-22. Panthers are up. There's 14, letting it fly. Rosenear off the front iron. Sudbeck with the return on the offensive rebound.
Oh, yeah.
He's got it. Stepped out of bounds. Panther basketball.
Now, I know that at this point of the season and stuff, everybody should be well-conditioned and stuff, but I did see Bancroft, they're, got their hands on their hips a little bit and stuff. There's, with all the crowd and everything, too, you might get a little gassed out, but we'll see.
Host of subs come in here for the Wildcats. Looks like Phil Meyer and number 20, Lamers, is back in the game. There's Drake Porter now with that ball on that right wing. Doesn't like it. Back up top to Wagner. Wagner's going to drive. He don't like it. Back out there to Samuel Dick. He's going to drive. He's going to spin. Back out to Porter. Porter gets blocked, though, by Lamers. Fresh off the bench. Good piece of defense there from the Wildcats. 2:10 and ticking right now. Wildcats with the possession. 30 seconds on the shot clock. There's a new guy in the game, Phil Meyer.
Wow.
He lets one fly, cannot get it to go. There's Wagner with a big rebound here for the Panthers. Let's see what they can take the possession here and make a shot happen. Browning, he's going to drive over to Sam Dick, doesn't like it. Nice. Takes his time, looking around, solo play here. Blocked by big number 22, Kraus. I don't mind the action, though. You got to go after those big guys.
Right. Number 22, he was about 6'4"?
Yeah. Yeah, so they got him listed as 6'7" on here.
our perception, we're up here in the mezzanine, so.
He's not that tall. Well, there's Drake Porter. He likes it. He doesn't like it. Drives, picks up his dribble, kicks it back out there to Wagner. Wagner down to Samuel Dick in the middle. Had a shot, possibly. Here comes Porter. Back out to Sam Dick. Nice kick over there to Browning. Browning lets it fly. Back iron. Has not been a great shooting night there for Browning tonight.
Wildcats still in that man defense here. Wildcats were.
Panthers still right in there, 2-3. Block shot, almost. Porter's going to get called for the foul.
Yeah, it's his third.
His third as the subs are lining up over there for Bancroft. Number 12, that's Briggs ready to come in the game now.
Briggs
Two
is
shots
also
coming.
a senior. Yes, that's huge, guys.
Yeah, with having Porter out, you just lose that extra ball handler.
Right.
You could get him the ball and you could get him moving. Now you got to kind of rely a little bit more on your sophomores to get things going.
Bancroft still has the lead.
First free throw, no good.
Yeah, Wildcats not doing good at the free throw line
Panthers
tonight.
are doing a great job knocking their free throws down. If the Wildcats would do a better job of knocking their free throws down, they'd be in this game by maybe 4 or 5 points.
Referee timeout here. Looks like we got a little. Oh, okay.
Want to get him lined up. That's all he was asking to get in on that, on the alignment of the free throw there. All right, at the line right now is Sudbeck. First free throw was no good. Second free throw, good to go. 7-point lead now for the Panthers. Only a minute 20 left here, folks. A lot more scoring this quarter than we had in the first. 30-23 right now. Blackhawks got it, throwing it around. That's number 12, what do we call it, Briggs, right? Briggs has got it. That's Wagner. Back over here, Browning's got it. He's going to drive down the left side. Go
two
up.
Defenders. Wow.
With the contact, gets it to finish. When your shot's not dropping, go to the hole. Great job there from Browning.
Yeah, it's Dusty Welsh's boy.
Under a minute right now. Up by 9 right now is the Panthers. Also their biggest lead of the game. A nice job there to get it down to Lamers on a quick inbound.
Wildcats do have a height advantage.
They do on that one. 43 seconds and ticking here for the rest of this second quarter. They're going to find Blackhawk in that right corner. 3 off the back iron. Tried to get it. Wagner's going to get called for a foul. That's going to be the 15th foul, and we're going to get to the free throw line here. Another rule change that came as of last season is the 5 fouls in a quarter to get you to the double bonus.
Okay.
And I believe that was just to encourage the speed of the game, encourage less fouling. Yeah. Because it took so long in the half to get to 7. Right. I guess put it like that, because then if you hit 7 in that first half of the first or the third quarter, man, you'd be shooting double free throws all night long and just extend the game so long.
For sure, for sure. Looks like they got a little huddled up here and going to do some substitution, I believe.
I believe so, yeah. 15 going to call for the foul. Rosenear is going to take his time the 6-foot senior, Aiden Rosenear, number 15. A couple of subs lined up here for the Wildcats. 34 seconds left. First free throw, no good. Another one there. So up by 7 right now. The Wildcats might want to have that attitude. Let's cut it to within 5.
Right.
If you're the Wildcats, right, let's get it to 5. But if I'm the Panthers with only 34 seconds left, I want to use the whole shot clock right here. Second free throw, no good. Wegner gets the rebound. Here come the Panthers. Looking to use up this shot clock right now, as there is no shot clock right now. All we have is time. Browning up top, taking his time. Good defense there from number 14, Mr. Rosenear. Cole Rosenear. Not engaged. 16 seconds ticking now, folks. Browning got the ball up top. Looking around. Shake and shimmy. Throw it over here to Blackhawk. Blackhawk, no hesitation. Off the back iron. Going to fall back in Blackhawk's fan. Stop. Pop. Gets it to drop. Blackhawk with a big two-pointer there to end the quarter. 34-25. The homegrown Winnebago boy gets the buzzer beater here at the end of the first half. Bancroft-Rosalie Panthers 34. Hartington-Newcastle Wildcats 25. Great quarter from both these teams, but the Panthers push that lead right now and looking to punch that ticket. Yes. We're halfway through the district final here.
Man, it went pretty quick here. So, good things that you've seen with Bancroft, good things that you've seen with Wildcats. Go for it, Eugene.
Wildcats have to keep finding their threes. I think if you're throwing it down low, everybody's going to try to collapse. They've hit a few early in that first quarter, kind of fell off a little bit in the second. But I think if they could find a couple of threes to drop, they don't need to just shoot threes because they've got the big guys down low. Yeah. You can continually just grind. That's where it's at. For Bancroft, again, to me, it's what I said about the keys of the game. It's a balanced offense. You've seen them knock a couple threes down today. You've seen them get a couple twos to go. But when you get Samuel Dick going down low, you get those big guys to get their drives, right? Like I said, we've seen Browning do that kind of late there in the quarter. His three wasn't dropping. He gets a 2 to go on a layup. I mean, that's what you need right there is a balanced offense because then they don't know what to defend at that point.
Right. So we want to say thank you to Bancroft-Rosalie, the crew there that they appreciate. And, man, again, hospitality, they did an excellent job. Eugene Decora, Garen Coons, we got the production crew here. Bethany's producing. We gave up Key Sweat tonight. We didn't go to Key Sweat, Choco Key Sweat, you know. So shout out to all the people that are down there, you know what I mean? Sing that Nobody song. What's the other one that they...
Yep. Oh, man, I can't even think of them right now. You put me on the spot. I could sing Nobody. But hey, back to what you were talking about, though. We want to talk about halftime was Jared Doxey's historic run.
Yeah.
Essentially, Winnebago's wrestling, to be really honest with you. Like you said, sending 3 down. The Wilkie girls both made it down.
Right.
Sending 3 down this year on the girls' side, sending 2 down for the boys' side. Zakiah Redhorn being the first freshman qualifier for Winnebago this year. You know, didn't have the finish that he wanted, but made history in his own right.
Yeah, that was good. That was really good. And then this all around, man, we got a lot of good things happening for Bancroft too. But Winnebago sending Carlos Trinidad on over to Dubai.
Oh yeah, him getting down to Dubai is going to be a big part for him to. This just got real loud with the music that popped off. We're right by the band, guys, so simmer down with us here. But no, getting to see Carlos do that on his own right. You know, I know he's been working his tail off to kind of get where he's at. Finally made it to that #1 contender, and then to get to go do it in Dubai. Yeah. Come on now. Yeah. Come on now.
That was awesome. That was pretty awesome. And then we have, let's see here, Haskell. You know, Diami making some history down there as well and stuff. So we want you guys to, if you have an opportunity, tune into the Big Boys Sports Show. Coach B Love in the house, you know, doing their thing and stuff. But yeah, man, it is rocking and rolling in here.
Yeah, no, don't lie there, man. Like I said, it's been a great district final here. Bancroft-Rosalie had a great season. I think they said I walked it in with a 20-2 record right now. You know, anytime your team can hang 20 wins in a season, you know, it's something to be proud of. But you can tell these boys took that Howes Dodge loss on the chin. You know, like it was probably tough to swallow right there.
So let's talk about that a little bit. I think in 2 weeks, when they punch their ticket, whoever punches their ticket, somebody's going to go home. But after they do that, Howes Dodge is probably going to be waiting for somebody down there.
Oh, yeah.
I mean?
Oh, yeah. And like I said, I think we're playing. I think Wildcats are sitting on a 14 seed right now, and I believe these guys would end up probably being somewhere between 3rd and 4th seed right now.
Right.
In this D1 districts as it gets down there to state. Depending on who all wins tonight in their district. And hopefully Bancroft can stick with it, stick to their game plan, punch their ticket to state. It would be nice if we could get the radio on down there if we get that far.
Yeah, I think we would approach some sponsors. So speaking of sponsors, we appreciate Ho Chunk Incorporated, the crew there. My old lady works for HCI, so
yeah.
Shout out to them. They're up and celebrating a birthday up in Minnesota. So
okay.
And then we also want to talk about Bancroft. I know that they made history, first team to win esports. So my son's on that team.
Very
they
cool.
came away with that one. And then also we had a wrestler made the podium from Bancroft. And I want to believe she's from the Omaha tribe with his, I forget my name. I think it was Brooklyn or something like that.
Okay.
We've seen doing some history making down here. So like you said, a melting pot of students that come here. Bancroft always one of the spectacular games that we feature up there in Winnebago.
And the stat that I just remembered is Avani Wilkie being a senior. She made the state tournament again this year. 3-time state medalist for her. Like you said, that's just history going down the road here for these wrestlers in our area. And like I said, just Winnebago in general, and even this Bancroft area. Like I said, just props to the northeast area up here with these two teams being so close together. And like the chances when you get to watch Bancroft Winnebago play, it's going to be a good game. It's always a rivalry, and Bancroft's kind of been getting them a little bit past few years,
Right.
But like you said, you look as we sit here in Bancroft-Rosalie's gym. It's a packed house right now. But then you see all the state banners. As we stand here, all the state basketball boys. You're looking at a 3rd place finish in 18. You're looking at state champs in 19, state champs in 20. You're looking at 3rd place for girls in 21, 3rd place for boys in 21. It's just a great history, and they're on a great run. We're in 25 now, so you're 4 years away removed from that. But look here we are. They're back at it again, ready to make that move down to Lincoln, down to the Devaney, and go make it happen, because I believe the lower classes start out in the Devaney, and then they move their way over, if they can make it over to the Pinnacle.
Man, you just gotta love state basketball though. You know what I mean? That trip down there and everything, when Winnebago used to go, and then Wall Hill went, and all those teams, man, it was amazing.
Okay, so there we go. She's got them all pulled up for us. So as we're looking here, you got Mr. Diami Barrage, first place in the men's 1,000 meter. Like you said, making history. He was also their athlete of the year, I believe, in cross country. So he ran 2:38. So I believe that's 2 hours. Is that what that is?
Men's 1,000 meter.
Yeah, 1,000. No, that's 2 minutes then. 1,600 meters is the other one. So yeah, he was flying. First place down there, representing Haskell. Ever since he got down there, man, I tell you what, he's just been a stud athlete for them. I know he's a great kid in the classroom, and he's just showing out for his family and showing out for the tribe all in general there. So
that is awesome. Congratulations, and appreciate that. Let's talk about Austin Trout and Carlos Trinidad Snake. It's the welterweight championship over in Dubai. We had him live in the studio just on Friday, yesterday, and he's going to head out over there and do some training. So cedar ceremony, everything came through. If you have an opportunity, April 4th, make sure you mark your calendars for that. That's going to be a really, really good fight.
Bare knuckle, that's what I was going to say too. Yeah, bare knuckle. What an accomplishment for him.
Yes, and then here's our Panther. She's the one that made the podium. She did an excellent job representing the Bancroft-Rosalie. Made history down there. We want to send a shout out to her, the school, and the family. Congratulations. And she is also, I believe, an underclassman. She's not a senior.
Oh, okay.
So she's going to be,
another shot at it. Yeah,
yes,
girls wrestling in Nebraska has just simply exploded as that goes. So on this one in Class B, the fastest falls this year.
Yeah.
Precious Decora owns the record with 9 seconds. But then if you look at that, she also owns the 10th record with 30 seconds.
Wow.
She's on there twice.
That's crazy. That is awesome. Congratulations, Precious. Really appreciate
She ended up getting second place this year. Made her way to the finals and got second. So there's the three finalists this year. So you got Precious and then the Avani, and you're gonna make me think, but the other Wilkie sister, you know, she's only a freshman as well. She's a young girl right there. So yeah, shout out to their dad Trev for getting it done. And then this picture we're looking at here, like you said, there is your in a weight class of 285, your state champion, Mr. Jared Doxey, showing out with his coaches and his crew. They've done a great job of coaching him up. He's only a junior, folks. So Jared Doxey has another opportunity to get after it again next year. But he's just a great kid all around, man. I've had to give him a ride a couple times after wrestling practice or after meets. So I got a good chance, got to talk with him and his goals and aspirations. And he's actually going to be joining the Nebraska team and heading down to Orlando coming this summer to continue on his AAU wrestling. So he's an All-American as well in that.
All right, we got about 35 seconds left here. What do we need to see from the Wildcats to claw their way back into it?
Wildcats, they need to find their big guys down low on those quick hitters, right? Let's find that big guy flashing. Let's see if Sudbeck can make those little quick hitter shots for them. You know, being a little more methodical, but when they take their time and being methodical, they got to knock down a shot on that three-point line. That's going to be the difference for them, I think, myself.
So final predictions, you see that Bancroft, they exploded in that second quarter there. And like I said, remember that average? My final prediction was going to be 64-46.
You're right on right now. Then.
And then there are 34 points in that first half, and then Wildcats put up 25 points. They did an awesome job defensively, but man, fast break. They had some three-ball going, and Bancroft, they really are an emotional team. Stay on that emotion.
If you're the Bancroft, you're trying to hold these Wildcats down, and then the other thing, I was going to say, you want to try to hold them to around under 15 or 10 throughout the quarter. That's the goal on defense.
Yep.
If you're the Panther and the Wildcats, same thing. You got to hold them, and you got to get more points, right? That's how you win. And don't forget, folks, you got the foul trouble issue right now. I believe Drake Porter's sitting there with 3, and I think Mr. Wegner has 2 himself. So pay attention to the fouls here late in the game, folks, because like I said, Bancroft's going to have to – these guys have been on the court almost the entire game. So like you talked about earlier, their conditioning, right? Let's see if they can keep it up, the intensity, the emotions.
Yeah, the only 2 that came off the bench was Briggs and also Lakota Russman for Bancroft. So
Wildcats running probably about an 8-man rotation with theirs, maybe 9 that I've seen tonight.
Here we go.
All right, here we go. The second half of the district final here in Bancroft-Rosalie. Wildcats start out with the possession, taking their time. Panthers still sitting at 2-3.
Nice defense.
There is Mr. Porter with the steal, going down that left side, doesn't like it, taking his time, finds Wagner in that left corner, but he's going to drive to the hole. Blackhawk on the right wing, 3-ball, no good. Big rebound there from Sudbeck.
That is okay, though.
Heading the other way here for the Wildcats. Taking their time, moving the ball around. Panthers still in that 2-3. Flying around. That's number 14. Lets it fly off the back iron. There's a big rebound there from the Wildcats. And here we go. Wegner with the rebound, pushing down that left side. Nice cut up there to Browning. Browning with the runaway. Quick 2 there for the Panthers.
I like how Bancroft really runs their fast break.
Steal by Mr. Samuel Dick, mishandled by Kelly. Going to fall in his lap with the steal there. 11-point lead now for the Panthers. I believe that's the largest of the game for them. 36-25 now, 7 minutes and ticking. Browning down that left side. He's going to pull up, get blocked, but called a foul there on Lammers. That might be his second or third, folks. I believe that is. So Browning, great job. That's always been my philosophy as a coach when you're playing against just guys that are that much bigger. That's the third on Lammers. You got to attack their bigs. You got to get them in foul trouble. You want to see them go to the bench and not affect the game.
Definitely. Coach, appreciate the insight on that one as the first shot is up and off.
Good. Panthers, I swear they only probably missed maybe 1 or 2 free throws that first half. That was one of the keys of victory. You got to get to the free throw line, but you also got to knock them down. Let's see if Browning can get it on the second. Second ball up and good. 37-25 now, up by 12 here. Wildcats looking to break that little half-court press from the Panthers. Nice ball, Sudbeck with it. He's going to drive, go up, gets the goal, and one. Look at the foul. It's going to be on Samuel Dick.
Yes. I like the aggressive play there. I think that the Wildcats needed some kind of spark here. They're down by 10. and see if he can complete the three-point play.
Here comes Mr. 6'7" Kraus in for Lamers, who sat there with 3 fouls in that last possession. Another free throw coming. Cuts the lead to 10, though, with that two-pointer. Three-pointer the old-fashioned way. Free throw up and no good. Rebound by Browning. Here he goes, pushing down that left side. 6:40 and ticking here, folks, in the third. They're going to find Porter. He doesn't like the three. Drives from the free throw line, cannot get it to go. That is number 2. Himes with the rebound. Here comes Sudbeck now down the middle of the court. Nice pass up there to 22. He don't like it. Turn, burn. Plops in and out, fighting for the ball. Going to end up in the Wildcats' hands. That's Rousnier with it. They're going to go there. Sudbeck. Sudbeck goes up. Nice little floater. Sudbeck's got a little game on him, man. Gets another 2 to go.
Yes, I like his enthusiasm, his fire. He knows what's on the line and trying to rally his team. 37-29 now as they cut the lead down to 9 points. 8 points, sorry. Here we go now, moving the ball around. There's Blackhawk with it in that right side. Doesn't like it. Takes his time with the bigger defender on him. Backs him up. Looking to make a move. Going to drop down to Samuel Dick at the free throw line. Looking around. Here comes Porter. He's going to drive. Kick it back out to. Ooh, that is Mr. Wagner getting the 3 to go.
That is quality ball right there. I like the settle down, the passing, and then come away with some 3 points.
40-29 now. 11-point lead here for the Panthers. Looking around, passing around. Himes back over there to Rosenier. Rosenier down low, bottom left corner. There's Rosenier. He's going to drive. He's going to go blocked by Browning. Recovers it. Samuel Dick was there. Ball's around. Wagner finds Drake Porter up on that left side. Left-handed man gets it to go. Timeout, Wildcats. Panthers looking to run away with it here in the first 3 minutes of the third quarter.
Wow. Fast break. You love to see it. Panthers didn't slow down during the halftime. You know, I don't think the Wildcats, they need to get some points. They need to do something to get some stops.
42-29, 13-point lead. And what I'm going to say here for the Wildcats is the turnovers are killing them.
Yeah.
That's what I'm noticing right now. Every point that I've seen almost from the Panthers beyond that 3 on that nice possession they had earlier, everything's coming off of turnovers and runouts. Turnovers and runouts. They're trying to get it going for themselves, but the Panthers cannot continue, the Wildcats cannot continue to turn the ball over and expect to win this game. But the Panthers also showing you why they've won 20 games this season. Just scrappy ball players.
Man, I tell you what, you know, Bancroft, they got some speed. Wildcats have some height. So what do you got to do if you're Wildcats? You got to get it down low to your big man, make them do some work here. Wildcats, and they got to get back on transition because Bancroft's getting some fast break points. And that just drives the momentum. The crowd gets into it, everybody gets into it, and then, you know, you start to get that kind of fire feeling that you want to make sure that you keep going. Makes them be up a little bit harder. So see what the coach for Wildcats draws up here.
All right, here come the Wildcats looking to break that press of the Panthers. Get it up here. They like it. Looks like the Panthers still sitting in their press, threatening them to shoot the 3. They're not moving. They're just moving the ball around right now. There's Himes with the drive, kicking it back out to Sudbeck. Sudbeck's going to drive, gets it up to go. No goal. Going to be falling into Browning's hand. He's going to push down the middle. He finds Porter down that left baseline. He goes up off the glass, gets it to drop.
Takes on 3 defenders and uses the baseline to get it in.
It must have been a great halftime speech there from the Panthers coach, man, because they are on fire right now. 44-29 left, 4:30 here in the third period. Ball being moved around from the Wildcats. Kicking it around. There's big number 20 Lamers. Throws it down to number 22, Kraus. Cannot get it to go. Kraus gets his rebound. Goes up. It looks like that foul might be on Mr. Wagner.
What do we talk about? Get it to the bigs down there, and Wildcats capitalize. See if you can. Now, Wildcats, you got to get to the free-point line.
Free throw line,
yeah. And you got to make these shots, guys. Come on.
Yeah, that was Kraus, 6'7", all 6'7". Took it to get both those rebounds on the misses. Finally gets it to go. That's only the second foul there on Wagner. Great job, though, from the Wildcats to find their big down low, gets it to drop. And this is what we mentioned earlier. You got to kind of have that mix, right?
Yep.
You got to try to get it down low, but you also got to knock down a couple threes. Free throw is good to go. Cutting the lead down to 12 here. 4:19 to go in the third.
If you're the Wildcats, you want to get it down to single digits.
There's Browning going to push down that left side. Doesn't like good defense there from the Wildcats. There's Sam Dick. He's going to drive on Lamers. Gets the 2 to go.
Here we go.
And they cannot get the 2 to go. So as you're on offense for the Panthers, you've got to recognize that Lamers has 3 fouls and to get after him.
Go right after him, yep.
Here we go, ball being moved around. That's big man down 22, down to Lamers, up and gets it to go easily. Cutting the lead down to 10 now, 44-34.
Your big men are going to work right now for the Wildcats.
3:40 and ticking left here in the third. Here come the Panthers looking for a quality possession. Doesn't like it. Browning takes his time over to Wagner, finding Mr. Porter. He's going to drive down the left side. He's trying to cut through over to Sam Dick.
Nice
Wagner
play.
open in the corner from the other side. Gets it to drop. Right side, left side, corners. He don't care. He gets him to go.
Right. Good shot.
47-34 now.
He's in
lead
trouble.
up to 13. Throwed it over there, number 12. That's Kelly. Stolen by Mr. Porter. Pushing it down that left side. Doesn't like it. Takes his time. Resets out to Browning. Let's see if Browning can get one off the back iron. Cannot get it to go. Rebound there from Big Kraus. Here come the Wildcats. 3 minutes and ticking, folks. Ball is tipped. Recovered, though, by Kelly. Kelly taking his time. They're going to get it down to Kraus. Kraus doesn't like it. Lets it fly from the free throw line off the back iron. There's Wagner with the rebound.
Got numbers.
He's going to drop it over to Browning. Browning goes up. Hard foul there. Coming from Mr. Rosnier. Wow. Great foul, though, to prevent the shot.
Yeah.
It was a 2-on-1 there and did what he had to do to send him to the free throw line.
And, you're going to foul. You might as well make it worth it. Just kind of send a message there. Make Mr. 15 at the line. Think about it a little bit. Yep.
Browning, the sophomore, taking the contact, tried to get it to go. Great pass there from Wagner. This is just quality basketball right now from the Panthers. First free throw, good to go. Panthers are winning the free throw battle right now.
Yeah.
And what I've seen, they've got at least 10 points just from the free throw line. We talked about that earlier, being the keys to a victory. You got to knock down your free throws.
What I need to see from Wildcats is a little bit better passing. They got the last possessions, got a little sloppy on their passing here. See what they do.
Panthers right now definitely winning the turnover battle. Second free throw, good there from Browning. Not having a great shot night from the three-point line, but doing more, getting the ball down low, trying to attack the basket, doing a great job from him. All right, here we go. Sudbeck with the ball up top, kicking it over there to 14. Doesn't like it, throws it down low to Lamers. Here comes Sudbeck down the middle, off the glass, gets it to go. Nice little set play there from the Wildcats.
And that possession ran through their big man. Got the open man and came away with 2 points.
49-36 now, 13-point lead still for the Panthers. Moving the ball around, taking their time, using up the shot clock. 20 seconds on it now. Browning with the ball on the left side. He's going to drive baseline. He's going to drop down Sam Dick. Sam Dick goes up and gets fouled there. Looks like it might be on Sudbeck. Yes, it is. Samuel Dick gets himself to the free throw line. Third foul now on Sudbeck. We got to watch that one as well as we get late in this game here. Dude, you need to cut that lead down to 10 by the end of this third quarter if you're the Wildcats, if you're looking to go punch your ticket to the state tourney.
Want to send a shout out to Sam's mom and the crew out there, his dad, but the Snyder crew. I think Snyder Pub is probably closed tonight, but I think they're all in here. But want to send a shout out to Snyder's Pub, man.
You guys never had a good burger, man. You got to go to Snyder's Pub, but I like to tease them. They got little sliders, I call them.
Justin and the crew, yep.
That thing's as big as your plate, guys. Just letting you know that now.
It's best known secret right there,
yes,
man.
It is. Yes, it is.
What's that one? Bob's Bar or something?
Yep. Oh, Bob's. Yeah, but something like that. I can't remember which one that one is.
I'd like to see them go head to head. See who's going to come out the winner.
First free throw was no good. Second free throw good. 50-36 now. 14-point lead. We're getting about 2 minutes left here in the third, folks. Looking to punch a ticket to the state tournament. There's Lamers with a bounce pass. Mishandled there by Rosnier.
Yeah.
Like I said, folks, what's on the line? The ticket to the state tournament representing your district right now. 2 minutes to go left in the third. 14-point lead for the Panthers.
Wildcats, again, keep going through their big man and then better passes, guys.
Browning taking his time down left side. Nice little shake to get himself open. Wagner doesn't shoot the three from the corner this time. Takes his time. Nice use of the clock. Let's take up this clock here. There goes Sam Dick driving down. Good defense there. Nice little up and under. They're going to go.
Yeah,
they're going to
couple
call
more
the
steps.
travel.
It looked pretty, though.
You see that happen plenty of times, and as the refs that watch our stream, or if you're just a coach at home, the up and unders are legal. I think he just took too much time to develop there. 1:40 to go here. Good defense there from Sam Dick as Sudbeck. Sudbeck's going to drive. He's going to go up off that right side. The left side cannot get it to go. Here comes Wagner now taking his time down that left side. Minute 28 and ticking. Wagner with Sudbeck on him. Moving around. Sam Dick's got it now. Back over here to number 12 in the game.
Wildcats got to get a stop. They have to get a stop.
Moving the ball around. Looks like Porter's going to come back in. KJ, no hesitation. Cannot get it to drop. Good rebound there from Sudbeck.
All right, let's see what happens here. See if we get a game.
Minute left here in the third period. 14-point lead for the Panthers, 50-36. Wildcats moving the ball around. Don't like it. There's the three we've been looking for from Rosenhier. Gets it to drop.
Man.
Big shot. Momentum changer right there.
Yeah, down by 11.
50-39 now, folks. Under a minute. Here comes Browning. Taking his time on that left side. Up to Sam Dick on top. Over to Wagner. Taking his time. Brings it back up top. Nowhere to go. Blackhawk at the three-point line. Doesn't go. Little hesitation. Good rebound there. Oh, almost gets a tip drill there from Sam Dick. Cannot get it to go.
30 seconds.
Oh, shot clock and game clock are almost even. Wildcats may take this whole possession here. What did I say earlier? Cut it to within 10 by the end of the quarter. 20 seconds. There's Rosenhier. Cannot get it to go. Wagner almost got it. Big rebound from Rosenhier. And you're going to get an offensive charge there from Aiden Rosenhier. Big play right there. That's the momentum changer they needed.
Right. Definitely. As Porter comes back in, and he, again, has 3 fouls.
Yep. They bring, Lamers has a seat. They bring back in Big Krause, 6'7". And they also bring number 12, Kelly, back in the game. 16 seconds left here. 11-point lead in the third quarter.
Bancroft really spread the floor out, too.
There's Browning taking his time. 8 seconds. They initiate the offense. There's Browning driving down. Up with the left hand. Gets it to goal. The sophomores end in the quarter. Nicely there for Bancroft-Rosalie as they walk in to the fourth quarter here in this district final. 52-39, 13-point lead. Wildcats had a shot there at the end of the quarter to cut it to 10.
Yeah, Wildcats, we've seen a lot of good things. They went through their big men for a lot of their possessions and came away with some good points, or they outlet passed out and, got somebody to man open. And then for Bancroft, they got some fast break points. They're just moving the ball, swinging the ball, and coming away with some great points as well.
And like I said, what we've seen from the Wildcats, that Rosenhier brothers down there, must be cousins or brothers. They're both seniors. But one goes down, gets rebounds, kicks out. One knocks the 3 down. Like I said, you got to get that mix in. You've got to just see a couple threes go down to get yourself back in this game. Yeah. Because Bancroft right now, if they find open shots, they are on fire.
We are 100.9 FM. KWTN, official radio station of the Winnebago Tribe, broadcasting out of Allen, Nebraska. We want to say thank you to our sponsors, Ho-Chunk Incorporated, and tonight's broadcast team. We have Jordana Bass. We also got Bethany Redhorn. We also have Gentry St. Cyr, myself, Garen Coons, and Mr. Eugene Decora here. And again, thank you to our sponsors with a ticket to state championship tournament on the line. This is the last quarter.
Here we go, folks. This is all for the marbles. Got to leave it all on the court, as Garen said, for one of his keys of the game. Here comes Porter now with that ball on the left side. Doesn't like it. And Sam Dick's coming to set the screen. Porter's going to drive down that baseline, kicks it back out to Sam Dick with the 3 ball. Cannot get it to drop in and out.
Yeah, that was in and out.
Good defense there from Blackhawk to slow down Rosenhier. Taking their time, looking down low to Lamers. Oh, almost with the alley-oop, but Rosenhier ends up with it. Stop and pop. Nice little floater there in the middle there for number 14, Mr. Cole Rosenhier.
Down by 11.
Got to cut into this lead if you're the Wildcats. Looking to upset, or essentially just a big upset. Nice drive there from Browning. Blackhawk taking his time, looking around, drives, drops it up to Sam Dick and missed it. Not a great way to start the quarter if you're the Panthers.
Let's see if Wildcats can ride the momentum here. They came away with 2 points, and Bancroft, maybe, I don't think fatigue's setting in just yet, but make sure that they get some great look sets of passes.
They're a bucket away to cutting within 10. They've been down the whole second half here, and they're just trying to get back in, claw their way back in here. This quarter is what matters. You can win this quarter, you're going to get up. There's that 3 I was talking about, air ball there from Cole Rosenhier.
They should have sent it down low to their big man, see what happens, what develops, and then kicked it back out. But
here comes Blackhawk over to Porter. He kicked it to Wagner. Wagner's going to drive, and that's going to be a foul on the big man, Mr. Mason Krause, the 6'7" junior.
You put his
first
body on
team
him?
foul.
What is that, his second?
His second foul.
All right.
First team foul,
yep.
All right, 6:50 and ticking here, guys. We're already a minute in. Blackhawk with the ball up top, throwing it up there to Wagner swinging it around. There's Porter with the big man on him. He wants to drive, doesn't like it. Kicks back out to Sam Dick. Nice little shimmy. He goes up with that left hand off the front iron. Rebound by Cole Resnier. Here we go. Throwing it up, and there's Lamers. Trying to drop it down low, but there's Porter with the steal.
Yeah, good hustle back there, guys. Defense really key. Oh, Porter a little tripped up there.
Sam Dick's got it, and we're going to get a timeout from Bancroft. Looks like he just got bumped a little bit on that one.
Looks like his
little Charlie horse action or something to the ribs, unintentional by any means, Looks like he just got hit real nicely. Well, might even have been down low, it looks like.
He's going to head to the locker room and see what happens here. 6:22 left, 52-41. Wildcats did not pack up. They are trying to cut into this lead. They're trying to get the win as well.
And as a coach, as you're talking to those boys down there right now, if you're Wildcats, just to see it within 10, see it within striking distance. As you sit there and watch the game, you've got opportunities. A 10-point lead is nothing if you can go on a run. The run that spurred the Panthers' lead here, that was simply 3 or 4 possessions in 30 seconds with a lot of steals. They got it to drop.
Yeah, you can see I love the fan section here, man. We got a good shot of, I think it's red and blue tonight here for Bancroft, I believe. I'm not sure what the theme is, but then you had the sea of purple, and also we have the sea of white for the Wildcats of Hartington-Newcastle. Newcastle, remember that back in our days, used to be
the red and white?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember playing them junior high and all that stuff. That was a way long time ago, Garen. 6:19 left here in the fourth. Blackhawk with the ball up top, had Lamers on him. Little Euro off to the right side. Blackhawk taking it against the big man. No fear there. Lead back up to 13 now, 54-41. Here come the Wildcats.
Looks like Briggs checked in for Porter.
There's number 2 right now, Himes with the ball up top. Panthers 2-3 defense has been working this whole half for him. They're going to find Lamers down low. Lamers going to go up, cannot get it to go. There's Browning, good piece of defense there from the Panthers.
Definitely, he had a height advantage. Got a good look, but man, Bancroft didn't give up on the play.
Browning doesn't like it. Throws it at Sam Dick. Sam Dick's going to drive down that left side. He tries to drop it off. Good defense there from Sudbeck. He's got the steal. He's driving down the lane. 3-on-1. Mishandles it. Throws it back out here to Himes. Himes cannot get it. Lamers gets the rebound. He tries to go up, cannot get it. Sam Dick's got it. We're going to get a jump ball call, and it's going to go right here, Wildcat way. Now I got to ask the question. You've seen Sudbeck lose the ball, kind of jumps and retains possession.
Yeah.
Is that a travel?
I think Bancroft would say yes, that's a travel.
Agreed.
Question of the night? No.
Just a bobble. I'm going to call that a bobble. All right, here we go. We got down here Himes with a 3-ball, cannot get it to go. There's the big man, 22, Kraus with the rebound and put back. Lead still at 9 right now, or 11, sorry, back down to 11. 5-12 and ticking here, 54-43. Browning's got it. Ball was tipped. When they're going to get a foul call on Mr. Cole Resnier.
Yeah, Wildcats are going to play a little bit closer now that it's 5 minutes left. And they're going to try to go for every ball, so Bancroft needs to take care of that handle.
You are 5 minutes away from the state tournament. If the Bancroft-Rosalie Panthers can just hang on, play quality basketball here towards the end of this game, they're going to punch that ticket. Wildcats clawing their way back right now. Here come the Panthers back up top. That's Wagner taking his time. Blackhawk with it now with the bigger Lamers on him. Trying to throw it down there to Sam Dick, but good defense there from Lamers, the 6'5".
Bancroft really spread the floor out. You could see them all in the wings, and they're making that kind of really tires out the Wildcats because they got to cover that area.
And there's Mr. Porter back in the game. Took his time in the locker room, and they're taking Briggs out, bringing Porter back in.
Good passes here by Wildcats.
Wagner deep in the corner with
Panthers.
With a 6'7" guy on him on the inbound. They're going to throw it deep on the other side of the. And there's Porter with the ball. 4:50 and ticking here left in the fourth quarter, folks. 11-point lead for the Panthers. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Yep, here we go. Porter taking his time. Sam Dick's got it now. Doesn't like it. Back over to Porter. Porter throwing it down to Sam Dick with Lamers on him.
5 seconds.
Lamers got the 3 fouls. He goes up on Lamers, draws the
3
foul.
seconds left.
gets himself the free throw line. I love that play right there. If I'm a coach, I'm in love with what just happened because I'm going to get it to the guy. He's got the most fouls on him. He's trying to stay in the game. You know Sam Dick's got a great down-low game. You know he's strong.
Yeah.
Get up, and that's going to be the 4th foul on Lamers.
He planted his foot, used that pivot foot, and moved around.
First free throw good.
He's coming out of the game. 4 fouls.
Nice heady play there from Sam Dick, recognizing who was on him and making a play. The 5'11 senior.
Panthers up by 12.
55-43, 4:35 and ticking. Second free throw, good to go. Just money from the line tonight from the Panthers. 13-point lead now. Wildcats still trying to claw their way back in it, trying to cut that lead down. Tipped ball there from Wegner. It's going to stay right here in Wildcat territory.
Smart play by the Panthers. They're using the trap.
That trap's been working for them all evening right now. Inbound over here, skipping it around to Himes. Himes back up on top to Rosenier. You know, think you get a drive from Sudbeck off the glass, cannot get it to go. Missed Porter on the open breakaway, but smartly just slows it down.
Yeah.
Going to use up this shot clock. We're under 30 seconds, 4:11 and ticking here in the 4th. And there is Rosenier all over Browning. That's going to be the 4th team foul now. You're only 1 team foul away from the Panthers being to the free throw line in double bonus. That's going to be the 3rd foul there on Rosenier.
So Wildcats put in number 20 here.
Take out the big guy, Mr. Kraus.
He has 3 fouls.
Again, I'm going to call it. If I'm coach, I'm going right after 20. You know, that's where my money's going to be at. As Blackhawk has him defending him. Blackhawk's only sitting at, how tall is he? 5'8"? Sitting on 6'5" Porter with the ball. He's going to drive
nice
on Lamer. Cannot get it to go. There's Lamers with the rebound. 3:50 and ticking left here, guys. A state championship ticket on the line. Trying to get to the tournament. Turnover from Porter. Gets
sure
the
you
steal.
want your big man to be the point guard bringing that ball up, but nonetheless, here we go.
All right, 30-30 and ticking now. There's Porter down that lane. Doesn't like it. Smartly throws it out. There's Browning. He doesn't like it deep in that left corner. There's a nice little jab step. Kicks it back out to Blackhawk. Blackhawk smartly takes his time. There was still 15 seconds on. You don't need to shoot that right there. Good heady play there
10
from the
seconds left
sophomore.
On the shot clock.
8 seconds. Oh, there's Browning trying to make a move. He goes up. He's going to draw the foul. I believe that's going to be on Sudbeck, and that's going to be his 4th. And there they go, getting to the free throw line. That was one of my keys to victory.
So some things are developing for the Wildcats. They're getting foul trouble as he has 4 fouls, number 5 does.
Sudbeck.
And then also your time is starting to become a factor if you're Wildcats, so that's becoming your enemy as well. So the cards are starting to stack up against them. They need to come away with some points. That last shot I didn't really like from the Wildcats. He kind of threw it up real fast. Let's get a good look down low, send it to your big man, see if you can come up with a 3-point
taking
play.
quality shots all game. You know, I'd say that's probably only the first shot I've seen him take. That's like, whoa, what the? But first free throw, no good. Second free throw, good to go there for Browning. Having a stellar night on his own right. There's number 12 trying to throw it. He lets it over there. Sorry, guys. That was Rosenier with a steal from Blackhawk, though.
Yeah, that was a bad pass.
Too many turnovers here for the Wildcat Panthers. Getting a timeout right now. Folks, you got a 14-point lead here for the Panthers in this district final game here in NSAA action.
So Coach Meyer is the one that took the timeout. You think he's in that huddle telling his team, you know, let's get a good look, no use of shooting that 3 ball?
If it's me, we're using the whole shot clock, right? If you guys possession on possession, I can take minutes. I can take half a minute off every time I have the ball.
Yeah.
You know, we're in no rush. You know, and you can look at it and do the math on it. You know the Wildcats are going to try out and come score quick because they have to. But you're going to be able to take off in 4 possessions. You're going to take off 2 minutes,
Definitely.
and then you're down to a minute.
So Bancroft has 2 more timeouts to give, or that they have in their pocket. See what happens here. As looks like Browning is going to inbound the ball. Good passes on both sides. That's kind of something that both teams need to be aware of.
All right, here we go. 3 minutes and ticking, folks, for a shot at the state tournament here. D1 action in Nebraska. Bancroft-Rosalie Panthers and the Hartington-Newcastle Wildcats. Porter with the ball now, kicking back up top to Blackhawk. We're at 15 seconds on the shot clock. Blackhawk's going to drive, stop, pops off the front iron, cannot get it to go. Lamers got the rebound, and there's Samuel Dick trying to get a jump ball from him. No goal. Not mad at the shot, found his spot, got it to drop. You know, you got to use up clock there. let's see if the Panthers just gotta be smart with the ball here. Maybe get a couple more to drop here. But like you said, they're right around their average. You said 64. The average of the season, right at 57. They're right there. Steal from Blackhawk on a skip pass. Going to go up on his own.
Nice.
Takes the contact of Sudbeck.
Yep.
Gets it to
J.J.
drop.
Blackhawk.
2:20 and ticking here, folks. Ball inbounded over there. Here comes Sudbeck down the middle. He likes that little floater. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Can't get that one to go. Lamers gets the rebound. Gets the 2 to go. Lead is down to 14 now. We're right about 2 minutes here, folks. Bancroft-Rosalie Panthers are looking mighty fine to make it to the state tournament right now.
Yes.
There's Wagner with the ball over to Blackhawk on that right side, taking his time. Samuel Dick with the ball up top. Porter now, he wants to drive. Got the bigger man on him. Doesn't like it.
Smart.
Nice skip pass in there. Wagner, can he get 3 tonight? There it is! 3 ball goals. That might have been the dagger there, folks. Wagner, 3 big threes this evening. 140 and clicking. There's Lamers. Kicks it out. That is Himes. He lets a 3 go in and out, and there's
Good
Wagner
rebound.
again with the rebound. Here come the Panthers. This might be a victory lap here, folks. 1:30 and going. 62-45. Up by 17 now.
Panther fans on their feet. That's what I'm talking about.
Bancroft-Rosalie looking to go down and invade the state tournament right now. Looking to get back. They're 4 years removed from the state tournament, and they got a chance right now. Porter lays it up.
Wow.
Gets his own rebound over Sudbeck. Gets the 2 to go. They're running away with it, folks. Up by 19. We got a minute to go. There's Rosenberg. He gets a quick 2 to go, and we're going to get a timeout from the Wildcats. Under a minute here, Garen.
Yes, definitely. And the Panthers are feeling it here in Bancroft, Nebraska, home of the Panthers. It's kind of a, did you know they were actually the Wolverines a couple of years back, So you see some of these banners, they have like a Wolverine. And yeah, one of the things too, man, you see a lot of banners hanging up. Pretty good in football, pretty good in basketball, both sides. So
yeah, just quality program that they kind of breed down here in Bancroft, and I think that's why a lot of people kind of, like you said, it kind of turns into that melting pot. Good school system, and just a great little town to grow up in, and these guys they got it going on down here. I guess we'll put it like that.
all right, we got some comments coming in too. We're gonna do player of the game. Do you know if we even do that, or do you guys do that anymore?
We've given out players of the game. We usually try to pick somebody. As I'm looking throughout this game right now, seen some great things from Wagner tonight.
Yeah.
To be really honest with you, those big threes that he hit, but the turnover bug from the 2 sophomores. The turnovers caused by the 2 sophomores. If it was me right now, I'm looking at Wagner. That's who I'd be looking at right now.
Who do you guys think in the stream? Let us know. Put it in the comments as Blackhawk has the ball.
20 seconds and ticking right now. Bancroft-Rosalie up by 17. As there's 10 seconds left, and then I think the Wildcats are going to get the ball back with no shot clock on. 7 seconds. Porter just taking his time, had a quick injury, but he's back in the game. 3, 2,
Look at that cheering section
1.
over there.
And
There
they're
you
just
go.
going to take the shot clock violation, and that's probably going to do it, folks.
That student section is making those bleachers go up and down. There you go, guys.
Bancroft-Rosalie, as there's the victory subs coming in. I want to say congratulations to all those starters there for Bancroft-Rosalie.
Big smile there.
Made their way, earned their right, and they punched themselves a ticket to the state tournament, led by a couple of sophomores, 2 seniors, and a junior.
Correct. Yes, congratulations, Coach Meyer. As got about 17 seconds left.
Want to give a shout out again to the Bancroft-Rosalie school system, allowing us to come down and cover the game for you guys. It was a pleasure on our end. Want to say thank you again.
Yeah, Coach Peters, he helped us on out, and then also let's see here, Nolting, she did a great job with the IT side. So appreciate that, and hopefully we get to do some audio commentary down at the state tournament.
Oh yeah, it'd be lovely for sure. 3 ball, no good. Rebound from the Bancroft-Rosalie Panthers, and there it is, folks. Bancroft-Rosalie Panthers punch their ticket to the state tournament. District Finals champions as they defeat the the Hartington-Newcastle Wildcats 64-47.
Wow. Good job, good job. I know that Bancroft had some heartbreak last night as the girls couldn't make it to win their district final, but the guys redeemed themselves here today, and the Panthers looking high, looking pretty as they get to cut down some nets tonight in their own home stadium.
Mr. number 3, Samuel Dick. Number 4, Braylon Wegner. Number 5, KJ Blackhawk. Number 12, Grayson Briggs. Number 15, Jaden Brownrake. And number 22, Drake Porter. All played a great game. And hey, you always got to give a shout out to the subs, man. That's who guys gonna push them all year long. You got to play them. But now the mindset changes here for the Bancroft-Rosalie Panthers as they get a chance to cut down the nets. You got to go into the state tournament. Different kind of mindset. It's a different atmosphere. There's travel involved, hotels, the way you eat. You're not with mom and dad all the time, right? They're not dropping you off at the game. So focus it in. And you know what? Shout out to Coach Meyer. Shout out to Coach Meyer, man. There it is, district champions.
We got the shot as Mr. Blackhawk has the plaque right there. District champions, Bancroft-Rosalie 2025. Coach Meyer, the crew, the managers.
Assistant coaches, Mr. Ian Nodelman and Mr. Will Maxwell. Shout out the managers, Mason Meyer, Jacoby Welsh, and Finley Soul.
Good shot there by Gentry of the camera, right on the floor, doing a good job. And again, we want to say thank you to the production team here. Miss Bethany down here, she does an excellent job as we're going to be heading to the nets, starting with number 31 of the Panthers. That is Mr. Wagner Jackson.
5'11" freshman. That's pretty tall for a freshman.
And that's what you like to see right there. You know what I mean? This shot right there is what it's all about. Parents coming on in, the administration, everybody has an opportunity to see that.
Well, sounds like we're going to be down in Lincoln. If we can find a sponsor, you guys want to help sponsor the Big Voice Radio, even our Bancroft-Rosalie listeners, you guys are always welcome to help out with a sponsorship there. And, we don't get to do video. We know that. But
Snyder's Pub.
Yeah. But in that aspect, getting to listen to the Big Voice Radio out there, always happy to cover as we got Mr. KJ Blackhawk cutting down the nets on the opposite end over here. Big shout out to him and his parents. Like I said, my story from back in the day, I got to start coaching his dad way back when he was in 6th, 7th, 8th grade, man. And to see his son down here now,
right.
And, his dad got to coach at Winnebago for a little bit, but come a long way, man, as far as those Winnebago boys.
They might need to get him some sharper scissors. They probably gave him the grade school scissors. You gotta love it. But want to send a shout out to Linnell, where she gave us the the sponsorship nod, and she does a good job. The parents, Kenny, I think he helped out with the golf tournament too, right?
Yeah, he did. Yep. There he is. And then this other kid right here, man, this Jaden Browning. He grew up around with KJ. He grew up around these boys down here, and just a great relationship that they have with the Winnebago boys. They all grew up playing basketball together. He's been a standout. He's a great kid, and he just loves the game of basketball, and it showed tonight, man. They earned this spot that they got right here tonight.
Definitely, as tears of joy are pouring out in the arena here, and yes, well deserved. We got a team heading down to the state tournament, and we love to be broadcasting it for you guys. Big Voice Radio, 100.9 FM, official radio station of the Winnebago Tribe, broadcasting out of Allen, Nebraska, as I think your player of the game's up there on the nets.
Oh yeah, Mr. Braylon Wegner, the 5'10" junior. Like I said, for me, watching him play tonight, didn't get to see him a whole lot in Winnebago or showing out, but had a couple big corner threes. Had the dagger on the top, just the rebounding machine.
And then Mr.
working
Porter.
hard. Oh yeah, Drake Porter, man.
He came through some adversity, kind of got a little Charlie horse, and then also had some fouls, but still played his game.
Yeah, he did. Had a nice 2 there at the end, little offensive rebound action for him, and what a great job there from all these boys that came out here for Bancroft-Rosalie Panthers tonight. And like I said, just happy to cover it, man. Happy to be here. Appreciate Bancroft allowing us to come down and get the stream. Appreciate HCI for the sponsorship. And I just hope you guys all enjoyed the show.
If you look at the rankings, there you go. If you look at the rankings, number 1 is sitting up top. But Howells Dodge, Bancroft is 1-1 versus Howells Dodge. They're probably going to be sitting down there. I think they play on Monday. What are they, the Jaguars or something?
Yeah.
But look for that matchup. There might be a third matchup in store if all goes according to plan.
Yeah,
We'll
we won't see the boys down there for I think almost 2 weeks.
Right.
And and like I said, that's the long layoff too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta stay fresh. You gotta keep things going. And what's also crazy about what happens down to the state tournament, it usually starts on a Thursday.
Yeah.
Play Friday if you can make it. If you can win that first game, you're guaranteed a medal. You're in the top 4. And then that next game, we're talking about on Saturday. But then for the communities in our area, there's a influx of the Northeast area down to Lincoln for the MIT tournament, Midwest Invitational.
That's right. Yep.
And that tournament's been going on for so long.
Yeah.
Like I used to take Kenny and them down there, KJ's dad.
Yeah.
You know, that's how long we've been going down to that tournament, and it's still alive today. So you'll just see it's just jam-packed with natives down in Lincoln that weekend. So looking forward to it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is our time here. It's been a pleasure to bring this stream to you. Congratulations to the Panthers. Especially the seniors, class of 2025, they left it on the line. They're not done yet.
Nope.
And we're going to see what happens in a couple weeks as we're going to be heading down to Lincoln, Nebraska for the NSAA State Basketball Championship Tournament. Eugene, appreciate you taking time out of your night. Like I said, we gave up Choka Keith Sweat concert, but sacrifices we have to make, right?
Yes, sir.
You guys did some tournament action today, right? Some basketball?
Yeah, I was up there watching the little girls get to play and stuff. A couple of championships came out of it. I think Maddie Cleveland with one of the Whirling Thunder teams ended up winning theirs. I think it's a little first or second grade team. So they did a great job. Shout out to all those youth coaches, man, that step up and donate their weekends to these kids, man. You guys are much appreciated.
For sure.
Because it leads to stuff like this.
Right. This is what it's all about. A night like tonight.
Yeah.
Definitely. All right, guys. You guys have a good evening. Be safe out there. Stay warm. And we'll be seeing you at the next broadcast stream. On behalf of Big Voice Radio, we appreciate you guys. We appreciate all the big voicers, and we appreciate you guys for taking the time out and joining us here tonight for a wonderful game. You guys have a good night.
Good night.